Talk No BS. I'm Jay. This is Tanya. And then over to the left, we have Nate. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all ready to
Hey,
have some?
hey, hey, how everybody? How everybody doing?
We good? Y'all ready to have some random talk?
Oh yeah.
Let's
So,
get it.
audience, if y'all are watching right now, make sure you get into the comments. We're answering all questions or whatever y'all want to talk about. Let us know what you want to talk about tonight. But Nay, I know I made you wait. I was gonna tell you what happened to me on it was Monday. No, Tuesday morning. I was gonna tell you what happened to me. I was at work. I was just getting off. It was like 6:55. I was like, okay, I get off at 7. I'm gonna get up out of here, right? My relief came and I was talking to my relief, and I was like, you know what? We have a bathroom in the department, by the way, just to let y'all know. In my department at my work, we have a restroom. So I just passed it on up. I told my relief, bye, see y'all later, whatever. And I'm walking down the hall. Now, remember, that's the first bathroom that I passed up. So I'm walking down the hall and I'm like, okay, I got this. I got to use the bathroom, right? So I'm walking, I'm start speeding up. I pass a second bathroom. Look at him like, nah, I'm gonna wait till I get home. I don't want to use a bathroom. Girl, got to walking some more. Girl, thinking I'm young and I can hold it. My bladder good, baby. It ain't weak. It's good. It's good. So
We didn't talk
yet again, I passed the the third bathroom, right? Because the first bathroom was the department. So, okay, I walk past that third bathroom, baby. Get around to the last hallway. To get out to the outside to get to my car, right? So I'm walking. I see a girl. She's going into like this ladies' locker room. So I'm like, I know they got a bathroom in there. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna go in there. I can wait. I can hold it till I get home. So now I get in the car. As soon as I get in the car, girl, and I pull out and I'm driving and I hit this bridge and then I hit the freeway. Get on the freeway and remind you, I only live like 3 minutes away from where I work. Girl, I get in that car, baby. It was on, baby. I was riding the rodeo. I was holding, squeezing tight, riding the rodeo. I'm up in the air, bitch. I'm up in the air driving down the service road, right? And there's no way that I can get over onto the side so I can use the bathroom. And plus, where I work at the hospital, they could see me in plain view. Even if I did pull over, I said, I can't do that. They'll fire my ass. They don't know I'm crazy then. I can't keep it under wraps. So I'm steady driving, like I'm riding the rodeo, baby. I was like the Matrix. What's his name? Kenny Reeves. Baby, I was doing that whole film back then, baby. I was doing that back then. I said, oh my God. So I'm driving, running red lights, baby. Hit that back road. I'm like, all right. I'm 2 minutes away. Girl, why did I piss all over that damn sauce? There was piss everywhere. I said, you know what? Next time I'll wear my ass a damn depend. Old ass.
I just want to know why you pass up so many bathrooms.
Because I thought I had it, Nate.
And
plus, you know, when you in a department or when you at work, you say to yourself, you don't want to use everybody else's bathroom. Or when new people come, you know, you're like, I don't want to use the bathroom. And plus, the bathroom is right there. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you got four,
I have.
Everybody smell it. Everybody know.
And then you got to step right out there where everybody is. So anyway, I said, I'm going to hold it till I get home. Baby, didn't make it. I was so sick.
That's old people syndrome.
I said, you know, I'm going to give me some damn Depends or some Poise Fast or something.
Yeah, the point when you realize
that your bladder weak. Baby, your bladder weak.
It's time to cancel Christmas.
Girl.
It's over.
So I'm out there, I'm tired. They worked a 12-hour shift. I'm scrubbing that damn seat. Got my Gain water and the OxyClean.
Full
detail. Just pissy.
That's a nickname. Hey, go on in there and check. Never gonna change your label right there. Hold on.
Whatever. Don't act like it ain't never happened to you. Nay, so have you ever done that before? Been driving and think you can make it to the next bathroom and piss all over yourself?
I ain't never did that. I've never peed on myself. But let me tell y'all, my daughter did her first annual family get together this past weekend at the park. There's no porta potties or anything out there. So Gigi decides, she's going to have her drink of wine and all this, that. I was pissing harder than the 1 and 2 and 3-year-olds out there. Baby, we was in the tree, blessing the trees. We was blessing.
Jesus.
I came up out the trees, in the bushes, baby. I had stems all in these brains.
Girl, twigs and
she ain't no good. That's all right. She act like she ain't had a pissy moment before.
Pissy?
She act like she ain't never had one.
It's that. Nay, y'all had twigs, bitch. Did you have?
I had twigs out, and look, when my granddaughter went back to go pee for the third or fourth time, she told her mama, she said, "You can't take me no more, cause you don't hold my panties like my Gigi did. You let me get my panty wet." Like, I said, see, Gigi had experience on how to squat when you need to squat.
Oh my!
Your mama ain't never had to do all that, but I'm gonna teach you.
That's right. That's proper etiquette. That's the way you gotta do these things. And Tanya ain't learned while she trying to front. Every time she try to go outside, I tell her, go outside, because we can't find the bathroom. Girl, why she puts all inside the car?
Let me tell you something.
All inside the car, thinking that she outside. You wasted your time even pulling stuff down.
Let me tell you
what you pulling down for?
There is a reason big girls do not pee outside.
What's the reason?
Girl, you got to do too much of lifting, adjust, and squat, and
She ain't got the squat down there. She ain't got the squat down.
I got the squat down.
You know she got bad knees. I started to push her ass on out in the street.
That's the first thing. My knees bad. I'm big. That squat, that pee stream, it don't. I don't even know why we on that. That's just horrible.
Well, we're gonna get off my pissy moment. I just had to share that with y'all.
I just had to share it on here right here. Y'all see the name Pissy.
Whatever. Whoever just tuned in, the real name is Jay.
I ain't gonna keep you up there like that.
So, what's on your mind tonight, Tanya?
I'm gonna pass that one on today.
Well, let's pass it to Nate then. Nate, what's on your mind tonight? What you want to talk about?
The name of Jay back on.
Oh, Lord. The random talk for me, what's on my mind? Honestly, y'all, how do you keep focus? You know, you have goals and things set up, and you're gonna follow these goals and stuff that you said, and you're gonna stay on this path. But life will knock you down.
Oh God, I didn't see that.
Oh shoot!
Life will knock you down. You'll get knocked off your path. So what do you do to get back on your path? Like, it's confusing. Like, what do you really do? And people say, well, just get back on it. Don't worry about it. Just hop back on the horse. It's not that easy.
You ain't lied. It's like, I can understand what you're saying. So now you want an advice. So anybody out there, hey, Mary
Hey, Miss Sprite.
You look, y'all.
Said I learned how to pee outside when I was 5.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
Can do it. Some women can do it so well, they pee just like a dude. I ain't lying. But anyway, we're gonna get back to what y'all talking about. I just had to put that out there.
No, so now you're talking about, you need advice on, pretty much how to get back on after you got focused. You know what I'm saying? And you have a driven path. You've even mapped it out. Some people, I don't know if anybody's like me, but I write it down, like my goals, what it is that I want to accomplish. Jay, she's even more detailed, like this set time here. And it's like life inevitably just comes and just, you're like, okay, I can take the first hit. All right. Yeah. The third, fifth, by the 10th, 15th, you like,
it's like this
get derailed.
You got to do one thing at a time. You can't try to, you try to focus on 5, 6, 7 things. No, you got to make whatever you're trying to achieve your main focus and break that main focus down into steps on how you're going to accomplish it. And then start with the first one and don't move on until you accomplish that first step. That's how I do it. And I'm so old school, y'all. I would write it down in a spiral notepad and put it in Google Docs on my phone. I do both of them.
Evidently, Mary Kay Sprite does the same thing. She puts in her calendar.
What she say to do? She said, what she say? Daily list, everything is in my calendar. I'm healing from car wreck, broken. Oh, yeah, she did have a bad car wreck. Broken pelvis, 2 fractured knees. So I'm in therapy. 5 months now in therapy. So daily list.
Keep it going.
Well, Miss Bright, I hope that you're doing better. I did see some of your therapy. It seems like you're making progress. You're walking now. So amen.
I mean, that's a
amen.
Is that a word?
That was a horrible accident that she was in.
Yeah, what a way to, kind of get knocked off.
She bounced back.
But
and she's strong anyway. She'll fight him. She's a G.
But sometimes when you are strong, I mean, Miss Sprite, and generally speaking, we don't think of ourselves as not able to handle anything. We think we got it, you know what I'm saying, and can handle it, but you still find yourself in that spot. So it's like even the strongest people find themselves. I guess that's one thing to realize, that even strong people, hey, you too are human and can get shuffled around. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's how you deal with it. If you're positive, I think being positive, or who surrounds you, or I'm gonna stick back. I'm sorry, I'm wishy-washy, but I'm going back to the first thing I said. Stay and realize that you are a human. First of all, plans change, life changes, the world changes. Hell, you wake up one day you were this way, the other. I mean,
and you know, that's hard for a lot of people sometimes to keep up with life.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna say stay focused, because sometimes, even though you wrote down those plans, sometimes you got to go outside those plans to accomplish what you're trying to get accomplished. You know what I mean? Some people, they say they one track, and that's what throws them off. You got to be ready to be flexible to do something else to make whatever you have planned come true.
Okay.
And I think that's a part of my issue when you say be flexible. I am flexible, but a lot of things that I have to do, it's A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm moving on to the next. When you throw a curveball at me, it knocks me off my game. Like, that's not a part of my plan, but here you come with another issue. So it takes me to my next subject, not trying to ram it all at one time, but be comfortable within yourself saying no. Be comfortable within yourself saying no, because you can give somebody or something so much of your time that it takes away from what you're trying to accomplish.
But
it all ties up into one.
I'm trying to take us back.
Yeah, I'm taking you back.
Because I was about to say something too. She made me totally lose thought.
Right. No, but I was going to take you back to that first thing, as far as still being able to say being flexible. Honey, and then we're gonna get back to that, being able to say no. Now remember that, don't lose that thought, but that being flexible, that is the hard. And we didn't talk about this before. Anybody that watches some of our shows, I don't like change. It's hard for me.
It's like this. Of course, when you write down all your plans, you list all the good things. You gotta expect bad to step in. You gotta be ready for the unexpected. You see what I'm saying? If you're ready for the unexpected, then you'll be prepared. Look at all the negatives that can knock you off your path to whatever you determine to do. When you deal with all those negatives, then you can survive them and you can make it. You already have your plan to move around it.
I can survive the negative, Judy. Like, you can take the punch, you take the punch, you take the punch. But at the end of the day, like, how many more punches you want me to take before I start swinging back? And then when I start swinging back, then I'm wrong.
Be specific with one. What's one thing that you're having the issue with? Like, if you could just name one thing, what is the one?
The biggest thing that I want to do, that I set for a goal for myself, is I want to be a home center director, and I'm working in a good place where I can get that done. But at the same time, life keeps happening. Life, my daughter getting married, kids needing things, bills need to be paid, and I'm not staying focused on the main goal. And so that's why I'm telling myself now that I'm back at square one, in my mind, my body, my heart, and my spirit, I have to say no for me, because I have to go after what I want.
Okay.
So does that make sense what I'm trying to say?
You're trying to say that you're all the time you're focused on everybody else's mess. You know what I'm saying? So you can't focus on your own things that you want to accomplish, your own dreams or goals that you want to pursue.
So that's what's getting in the way, pretty much. Is that what you think is the main? Because that brings me to another thing. We're talking about being able to handle being flexible, but then also realizing the source. Like, what is the thing that's causing you to get derailed? Like, find it. Narrow it down. So you think that, being not able to say no to everybody or trying to handle everyone else's stuff is interfering?
Yeah, and I know it is. And I've had this conversation with them, but they're my young adults. And so in my mind, I'm saying, if I don't teach them as the mother, because they only have me as the parent, they didn't they didn't grow up with the other parent. So in my mind, if I'm not there for them, or if I don't tell them, or if I don't show them, then they'll end up going down the wrong path. But they're closer to 30 than they are 20. So like I told them tonight and many times before, I'm going to have to start telling you guys no in order for me to create a life for myself. Does that make sense?
There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
You can't feel guilty for saying no. You have to say no sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, they're grown. So when you didn't raise your kids, it's time for you to live. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't put your life on hold for so long. So here's your opportunity. They're out the house. You're an empty nester. You and your husband are both empty nesters. It's time for you to do what Cynthia wants to do. And LaShawn Williams here, I had her comment. She's like, absolutely. I learned that the hard way, meaning to put unexpected things first. I mean, like when you're writing that list of things to do, unexpected things of what you think that could happen, that could interfere with your plans. And if you plan for the unexpected and have a solution ready to solve it.
You'll never be ready for everything.
Never.
No one can. Who can predict life? But I guess that's a good way to try to handle the challenge. You know, when things start to come your way and derails you. I mean, staying focused though. There's so many things that can knock you off your focus. I'm going to speak it up and say, just staying healthy. Trying to. Me and Judy, it's like I don't understand at what point we hit a point where we don't want to drink water. I know that sounds really kind of crazy, but it's like life happens so much daily, consistently. We'll go 4 hours without having taken one drink.
I'll go 12 hours sometimes.
A whole day.
I ain't lying.
We've only drunk a 16-ounce bottle of water. You know how detrimental that can be. Dehydration is real and will affect any and every.
But I believe that's just living a fast life. When you live in such a fast life, you need to slow down. Slow down. Living that fast life will kill you.
It's easier said than done. Because like Nate said, you have your family, you have your children, you have your partner, you have your job, you have your own wants that you want to accomplish. And trying to fit, there's only 24 hours in a day.
And when y'all say water, is funny. LaShawn Williams is one of my coworkers, and because we're holding each other accountable, we are drinking anywhere from 64 to 90 ounces of water a day.
Honey, all right, honey, hold her accountable. Shoot.
Well, the person I need to hold accountable, she always, find the lime Cheetos, flaming hot Cheetos, and any store that we pass. She think that we need to stop in and grab a snack. So I need somebody that can hold me accountable.
Oh, slow down. Hit that right there, honey. Slow down. You right.
Slow down.
Look, it is hard. Throwing me under the bus with the flaming hot. Yes, I have purchased a bag or two of flaming hot Cheetos.
So now,
that's okay.
Well, that leads me to when we're talking about it, like trying to stay healthy has been very a hard challenge. Nay, you and I talked about trying to stay focused, eating right, meeting our goals.
Can I throw both of y'all underneath the bus real quick? Y'all have a whole cooking show called Cooking with the Fat Girls, where you cook healthy food. Okay, now come on, now it shouldn't be that hard.
Life stay on track makes it hard. But I'm going to go back to the point of I think that people fail to realize that food is an addiction. Seriously, like
crack. It is.
I mean, someone doing hard crack, cocaine, heroin, whatever it is, food is the same. And what's worse is that food is free. I'm not free, but I'm talking about it's legal and it's everywhere. And so if you have an addiction to it, reprogramming your mind processes and resisting it and learning different than what you were trained. Because, me growing up, I mean, money was funny. Mama tried to feed all of us. We had a big family. And, if she was the only one working at the time or trying to provide for us or whatever and stretch the little coins that her or my dad happened to bring in, it just was hard. And so you ate what you ate. You got what you got. And that's just what that was. And so we were taught you can't waste anything. I was trained that way. And we certainly didn't cook healthily. But brings me here, that's not an excuse because, there's access to God knows what. You and I, Nay, we've both had our surgeries and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? So we've gotten access to being able to change that. But it's hard. And so when you say, being derailed or all that other stuff, it's like, I'm with you. It's hard. And how do you get the focus? How do you get back on track with that? Temptation is real.
When you say you can't waste anything, the things that I look at and I ask God for forgiveness for this, it is a hell of a lot easier to eat unhealthy than it is to eat healthy.
And cheap.
Cheap. You can go to Taco Bell.
Double the price. Mm-hmm. You will pay double the price to eat healthy versus eating some unhealthy food.
It's hard. But again, you do what you want to do. If it's something that you want to do, we as human beings will find a way to do it. Whether it's dirt,
when I was up in Lubbock on my work assignment, I was doing just fine. I had lost like 30 pounds. I come back here and only been here about a month, then gained all that back and plus some because this one here. So like I told y'all, when you have that gastric bypass surgery, we're supposed to save money.
Did she just throw us under the bus saying what we did? Did she just throw? She just put the whole surgery out there for
the sleeve. But when you had it, she said it first. She had already told everybody. So I just gotta say. So that means that we should be saving money, right? We ain't saving no money. It just even when you went on vacation with us, we didn't save no money because you want to stop every hour at every restaurant that you see. I said, Lord Jesus, somebody throw a pig in her backpack or something.
I mean, but it's difficult.
Every hour,
I'm just keeping
every hour y'all want to eat.
And that's the thing.
Can't you get a 99-cent kids meal, a junior burger or something?
It don't work like that.
Why? When y'all ain't got no stomach. Why when y'all ain't got no stomach, we got to pull up or go to a restaurant and you ordering an entree that's about $30 or $40 and knowing you can't eat number 2 bites?
But that's it. But that's just it. You
can finish it. Yeah, you can finish it and get full. We can only eat a few bites and then we're still hungry 2 hours later because we didn't get to finish that meal.
Well, this is what I'm gonna need for her to do. I'm gonna need for her to pack that big ass steak up and that big ass potato, whatever the hell she eating, that whole $30 entree, $40 entree, pack that shit up and eat on it for a week. That's what I'm gonna need her to do. Put that shit in the refrigerator, take it out, warm it up in the microwave, put it back.
No, you understand? Like
that's what I'm gonna need for her to do.
Wow, that's just too difficult. But Nay, I'm with you on that. On being able to how have you when you've lost focus, because that determination that I had initially and the reasons for initially were severe. You know, I was at the point where literally life had ended. You know, I'm miserable. Depression was real, right? So all of those motivating factors were very heartfelt and poignant, right here. You know what I'm saying? But once they started getting easier, they started going to the back burner, like, hey, I can get around a lot of these. I got a lot more energy. I can fit in this clothes. I was like, yeah. So that motivating drive that initially was very strong and felt all the time and heavy and weighing on me has diminished some. And so I need to have a new focus. What is the new focus? How do I still want the same goal but have a new focus? Because it's not the same as what it was before. And you don't, and it's hard.
Yeah,
that's my
I don't
first
understand
part.
it because
my second thing is she doesn't understand. She thinks she hears my want like Charlie Brown's teacher.
You're right.
Like want excuse, want, and she doesn't commiserate, have any compassion for it. It's just
I'm like this. If death was staring me in the face, I wouldn't have a second thought. I wouldn't want to go back to where I was. You understand? So death would scare me to death. It would scare me straight.
And we don't want to go back, Judy. We don't want to go back. That's just like now the whole eating healthy type thing. I'm not going to say diet, but the whole eating healthy type thing. Once I get to a certain weight, for me, where I'm uncomfortable, which is 174, 175, that's too close to 200. So now on my job, I partner up with 2 coworkers and we decide we're going to hold each other accountable for what we eat and drink. So with that being said, I think it's a partnership. So when we up with you and Tanya and me and Gray, when we're up, we're up. Huh?
It's not a partnership when someone has a constant attitude. They get an attitude whenever you try to help them. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep constantly trying to help somebody, they giving you attitude. Eventually you're going to back up and say, hey, it's your choice. If you want to die, then you die. I'm sorry, but that's just what it is. I mean, you stressing me if I have to keep on telling you, hey, watch your diet.
My feelings were hurt. And I'm just going to say it like this. When, she comes to me, she tells me, she sees me falling, she sees me slipping, right? And this is not the first, 10th, or 100th time that she's gone through that with me. So righteously so, she should be tired. And I get that. You know what I'm saying? She's my partner. She sees where I was, what it cost us. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who's watching this or has been in that situation, I'm sure you can understand. Whoever you're with goes through it with you, or if not a little bit worse than you. But
how about, and I'm sorry I had to interrupt, but I had to just add on to that. And then when you see your partner, you know, in surgery or whatever, and you getting a phone call saying, hey, we're having complications. You know what I'm saying? That stresses out your partner. So yeah, I mean, the surgery costs a lot. So I mean, far as, you know, stress,
mental anguish,
I'm
physical,
just saying,
all of that.
so
It takes you
it's
through
like,
something. I get it.
I remember all of that. I have flashbacks. So that's what makes me aware of what we put in our mouth, because I don't want to go through that again.
But I understand that. So I'm saying I hear what you say. And when you come at me, like Nate, she told me, she said, after all of that, you heard all of that, right? So she tells me she sees me slipping for the however manyth time. And she's like, you know what? Like she said, when you see somebody and you keep trying to tell them this and that, and I keep getting the attitude back from her, and, you know, I'm going to back up. And she says to me that, you know what? Whatever you do is what you do. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm going to have to do what's best for me, whether if that means fix my own food or stay diligent to my own health plan or whatever it is, exercise routine, whatever. Because we used to be on board with it. But, you know, like she went here, I was here, developed my own little slippage and have never come back from it. The point being is, for her to tell me that, for her to say, you do what you're going to do, and I'm going to have to do this for myself, made me feel like, first of all, she gave up on me. Like, how are you just going to give up on me like that? I felt like she gave up on me, and it hurt my feelings. And then I got a little upset for her to be like, well, why are you going to do what you do? How come you see me slipping like a crackhead? You see me falling down. Why are you not being my support system? You're always support. You signed that contract. When you asked me to marry your ass, you signed the contract. But you should never give up on me. And
I'm calling out for y'all because I need a helpline. I need some help
call
out
a friend
here.
And chick.
Call a friend.
No,
phone a friend.
Phone a friend.
Audience, would you keep trying to support your mate or your partner if they keep on slipping up? And when you try to help them, they get an attitude with you. When you try to steer them in the right direction, then y'all are doing this. You're bumping heads. Would you continue to try to help them?
You supposed to, Nate. Aren't they supposed to always be there?
Yes, that's how I see it. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like our partners should
always, and I do mean always be there. Always, always, always. And they said, I can't. I see that now. But no, see, I'm for real. Like,
audience, how do y'all feel about it? Please get in the comments.
That's just,
answer the question.
That's that.
Ovaltine, I know you still here. Answer the question, please. Would you keep trying to help your partner if they kept messing up?
But it's like, okay, I hear that. I hear all of that. My feelings hurt and all that stuff. And in the same conversation, I had to I had to put myself in check, say to myself, don't have an attitude this time, because guess what? You got to respect how she feels. You got to understand all of the journey that she went through with you.
Deborah says she can't.
She can't. So you would back away, Miss Deborah. That's what you're saying. You would back away and leave your partner to deal with whatever faults, flaws, hangups, or whatever on their own. At some point, you say, I can't. Is that what you're saying? I mean, I'm just asking for clarification.
Who else agrees with Miss Mosley?
I mean,
would you stay? I mean, would you keep trying?
I would pause. Yeah, get mad, get pissed off at the person, say fuck you, and move over pause for a minute, go watch them eat a couple more bags of Cheetos. But eventually step the fuck back in. Don't give up and throw in the towel. That's how
I would definitely keep trying. And I'm sorry for my grandkids in the background. It's my my grandbaby's third birthday. And baby, my house is chaotic. So you all, I apologize. But it doesn't matter to me. To save my partner, I'm gonna keep trying and keep trying. That don't mean we're gonna always get along, but I'm not gonna walk away from the team. You walk away, you're walking away from the team.
Would you tell them?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
No,
I gotta hold you accountable for something.
Of course you're supposed to.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna keep on wasting my breath. You know what I'm saying? And keep trying to tell you need to do this and you need to do that, and then have to take an attitude.
Why you even addressing it, period, because it's a sensitive subject, that's checking me. That's like holding me accountable, like, bitch, you're getting fat. You know, I hear you, you know what I'm saying? And me battling with it is painful. It's enough to drive me crazy. But to hear you say the statement of, well, you just do what you do and I'm going to do whatever I got to do over here, that was like severance. It was like, what? And then I got to respect what you say because, you know, I can't control you or I can't be mad that you feel the way you feel because you're righteous in how you feel. Like all straight up, you're righteous in it. So I don't know. That's a difficult position to be in. That was what was on my mind as far as that, because that statement kind of like led me to be like, man, and I've been battling ever since. It's an eye-opening. Nay, when we said this past week we were going to try to stay and take it week by week, day by day, it was like, damn, I done gained some more weight. God, I'm back at it's a loop, and it's like I shouldn't be, but I am. I don't know.
Okay. Well, now I'm gonna ask you this question because this is what's on my mind. Have you ever been in a relationship to where the person that you was with, they would say they're a hopeless romantic? You know what I'm saying? They like Hallmark. See, they like Hallmark. They're just a hopeless romantic. And when they wake up, they all mushy and in this lovey mood. And then you wake up and you just, just neutral. You know what I'm saying? What's up? I'm gonna get ready to start my day. And that person that's that helpless romantic says, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? My question to you is, why does it have to be something wrong with you? Because you ain't in the same mood that they in? Because you ain't woke up, you know what I'm saying? I woke up like this. You know what I'm saying? Why do I have to be forced to wake up like you? You know what I'm saying? Don't you feel like that's somewhat controlling, slave master? But anyway, yeah, you got to wake up,
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna
saying. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna say slave master, but
you
that's
laughing. No, you supposed to be my home girl. Like what?
But you ain't talking about you.
okay.
Talk about
Wait,
Okay, well, you want us to talk about you.
What you want?
But you want us? Okay, well, damn.
What you
Well,
want?
let's get it all out there, shit. Because today she got
on
my
the weight loss side.
On
the weight loss side, Tanya, I am your friend.
You got a friend
on
on
that
the
side of the track.
Okay.
On that side of the track. When
Baby,
I wake up, it's like back to hell.
She's all
up.
chipper and ready.
Yes. No. I'm not chipper. I don't want to talk to you. I want to get my Folgers coffee and just enjoy the quietness.
Why do rolling? I told y'all.
I said forget that, because you have, first of all, the wrong idea about where the attitude even comes from, and it's not an attitude directly.
That
like
voice get loud. There you go.
Full of shit. Full of damn shit.
But should somebody be able to control your emotions?
It's not a control. Ain't nobody got no gun to your head and told you to be like me.
If you automatically think that there's something wrong, you know what I'm saying, and you say nothing's wrong. Oh no, it's something wrong. It's something wrong.
Because you ain't talking to me. No, you didn't lay up under me last night. You didn't touch me last night. Yep.
We got to argue. Audience, please help me out.
No,
should your emotions be controlled by your partner?
You need to decide what you want, because that's not even it. Just because I woke up in this type of mood and your ass ain't woke up in the same type of mood, that ain't the problem. It's the later on problem when first of all, let me address this. If you giving me what you giving me, meaning lovey, fluffy, all this affection, caring, honey, and I'm talking about weeks of it. You know what I'm saying? Not just one day, not just one night.
Wait,
we getting
listen real good, guys. Men, if any men out there in the audience or any studs out there in the audience, listen to it real good right now.
I'm just saying to you.
Go ahead.
I'm saying, if you
I've been giving you weeks of it.
It, this seems to be a part of who you are to me, because you're showing me all this. I'm talking about opening my doors.
Because you're sinking yourself.
No,
Keep talking.
I'm just saying, you're being extra attentive, baby. Did you eat?
She helping my case,
baby. What you want? You want me to cook you something? Let me go on it. Oh, baby, I done came home. I got a whole situation cooked for me. You know what I'm saying? My clothes washed and folded up ready for me to go. All this loving at night and in the morning or whenever. And I'm talking about not just, all the intimacy. I'm talking about simple kisses, touches, just whatever. I'm getting
just come to the point.
My point is, if you're giving me all of this and then all of a sudden you wake up a whole different person, who the hell are you?
Now, Nate, you see my problem? Audience, do you see my problem?
What's
audience?
The problem?
I don't even want to answer this, but I want the audience to address this.
Nate, what's the problem?
Don't say it, Nate.
Since you're not my friend on this shit.
Somebody out there in the audience, please address that. Please address what Tanya just said here.
No.
She said, you gave me weeks and weeks of this, And now you wake up as a different person.
No, and then to go into depth to tell me that I've always wanted to show you this side, but now that you've connected with me like this, I'm able to show you this side of me now. You go into detail to tell me and explain why you being this extra person that you never was.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask them. The audience, I want to answer. Ain't nobody gonna be in rainbow and butterfly land, candy land, 365. That's just not normal. It's not normal. She's that way 24/7. If she'll be that way. That's just not me. You know what I'm saying? I have my different moods. And you can't be mad at me if think something is wrong because I done spent all this time spoiling you and catering to you or showing you affection and attention, and then just a day I'm off, and so now something's wrong with me.
Nay, let me stop.
That's why they made that song. I need some me time.
Let me stop doing what I'm doing for her, meaning the attention and shit I show her, and start doing some other stuff that I want to do and going at my own slow ass pace because I get scored on all the time about being slow and managing. But let me do something I want to do. I'm doing something. I'm just picking up. I'm doing laundry. I'm cleaning up this and that and the other. If I do something that's deterred or not showing her, then she got an attitude. Why you got an attitude? I'm trying to do whatever I'm doing. You doing you. You sit up in the bed being all business and this and this and that and whatever the hell it is you want to do. But let me go off and start doing something else because now you a type of way. Then now it's a problem. Now we got to address it. But I'm off that because the next thing I got to say.
I always point the finger off of you to somebody else. You can't take it, can you? Go ahead.
I'm talking. You remember? Nay, do you remember on our last show we asked the question? I think it was I think we asked this question: are you ever truly able to be completely butt naked with your partner? Yeah, I don't know what was said. I can't quite remember what I said or what she said or even what you said. But I'm gonna tell you that the answer, if whatever I had said. Hopefully it matches what I'm saying now, but if it didn't, I'm doing a whole rewrite. This is my official stamp on that topic. Hell no, you can't be completely butt naked with your partner. Hell no, you can't. You can't feel sick.
Speak up, baby. Speak up, baby.
Attitude and snap and say something ugly. Oh no, don't talk to me like that. Don't say that to me like that. I'm sick. Do you think I give a damn about how much I don't mean to? And I'm sorry because that's really not an excuse to snap off. But I'm saying it happens. But should you get mad at me on how I am because I'm sick? I'm in my natural right now. I'm sick. I'm ugly, snot, head, toe off, bags, all of this. I'm ugly. And my personality is ugly on the inside. I can't be lovey and lay up underneath you and all caring and attentive and worried about what you finna eat, rub your feet and leave your clothes ready. And where's my? I can't do that. I'm sick.
Now you put your hand down, baby.
So no, you can't be butt naked because they gonna judge you when you're butt naked. So America who watching this, don't be butt naked. Your best, just put on your face, your best front. Don't you gotta pick and choose. Look, you better, like the weather forecasters do, you better check. How we looking today? Can we be? Oh, it's one of those days.
Okay. Because she up
y'all don't understand. I'm
telling a bald face ass lie. This no, she ain't did nothing since she been sick. She ain't done nothing. I've been catering to her.
She has, but today she stepped off on me because I had a tone with her, and she really had an attitude. I'm like, I can't look like I'm being too much. Like I'm being too extra. You ain't got to do everything for me if it's gonna make you ugly.
Well, I still want all the attention. I'm sorry. Even if it's gonna make you ugly, I still feel that I deserve that type of attention. I really do. And that what in some people's world that made say it again.
I'm still waiting on you, Nate, to address it about the question that I asked about. Have you ever been in a relationship with a person who feels like they can control your emotions?
Yeah, Mr. Gray, my significant other. Yes, he feels like he can control my emotions and what I feel. And this is what you should be thinking. And this is how you should be moving. And you need to put that dress on. And you need to be quiet. And you need to, Mr. Gray.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Oh, now he's sitting across the table from me, looking at me like, "No, the hell you didn't just say that." Would you like to
But
get
you
in
see
the
me
camera?
standing all upside her head like that right now. I mean, so you say I control
You do
everything
control
and every aspect
everything.
of your life.
You control me so much. You control my soul. You control the blood pumping through my body. I tell you, man, she controlled me so much, and she tell my heart to stop, it liable to stop.
She's lying and will be lost if I didn't step in.
Whatever. Let's go on to the next topic.
So, why is it never enough? Meaning unappreciativeness. I have been told that I've changed since the beginning of when we dated. We've been dating together 19 years, going on 20 in next month.
Next month.
Next month. It's next month. You forgot?
Okay, yeah.
Did you forget?
No, I was about to say next week. So same thing.
Well, okay.
Same thing.
So he said that I've changed. I used to be simple. Now, oh no, we can't stop. We can't drive past the store where I need to go in the store and go spend. I've now become financially more of a burden because I'm greedy and unappreciative of the things that she provides for me. Whereas she used to take me out and it used to be simple and cheap and we could go somewhere for free and enjoy ourselves and blah, 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 blah. But now I'm different. So I'm unappreciative. And I keep getting this statement of, you changed. You keep being unappreciative of what God has blessed you with. He going to take it away from you. How are you going to tell me that I'm unappreciative though?
Never said such a thing.
No, she said it because Judy mumbling under her breath.
No, I said I never said such a thing. You can speak some things. You know how sometimes when you talk, people take whatever the words come out of your mouth, like that game you play, you whisper and you transfer it all the way around and see if you come up with the same thing. Tanya's brain works like that. You say one thing, she twists it around and she hears what she wants to hear. I said, Tanya, you used to be simple. I said, you're not as simple as you used to be. I said, I remember a time when we used to go places and just sit by the water or whatever and just enjoy ourselves, right? Now, when we go out, when we leave the house, we spend every single day. Any store that we pass, she's up in there buying stuff. So you're not as simple as you used to be. So you took offense to that?
What else is in the basket though?
I don't know. You do all the shopping. I don't.
Anyway, when it's never enough. And I don't necessarily mean with finances because it could be with other things.
It could be with emotions, you know.
Like you just said, controlling of emotions, like I'm not getting enough, so I'm having an attitude with you because you're not the same person that you used to be, right?
Yeah, I feel like you
every day you're not the same person.
Nobody's the same every day, and I don't feel like you should be expecting for someone to show you the same emotion like they did from the day before. That would be like me telling you, okay, 365, Tanya, you have to be this mushy person. That's asking too much.
Well, I think as women, we just always expect. We just expect that we want. I mean, is it wrong to want?
No, but
we were trained and raised to want, to expect. So then when we're demanding it, now it's too much. You want too much. Right or wrong?
You do want too much if you asking 365 for me to sit up and watch Hallmark with you. I ain't finna do it.
I've adapted. You don't like Golden Girls and you don't like Hallmark movies. Okay.
I ain't gonna be able to do it. Now you need to jump in. You ain't saying nothing.
Because I'm sitting over here watching I'm sitting here watching you all have y'all love a spat. But it's funny, y'all, and I'm laughing because all relationships go through these phases. And it's funny to see other people go through similar things that you go through. And at the end of the day, you wake up and you realize I can't live without that person. Every day that I wake up, I gotta be next to that person. That's why I'm laughing.
I just tried to draw a truce before the show. You know what she told me? No, we ain't got time for that. I don't want to deal with that shit.
That's another thing. Like, he doesn't understand. And audience, y'all help me to understand. I mean, sometimes when you get into an argument, you don't want to have that long conversation.
I didn't even understand what it was
about. And it's not even an argument. You might be disagreeing about something. Sometimes you don't have to have that. With her, it's every single time we have to discuss it. I don't want to discuss it every time. Can we just agree to disagree sometimes? Instead of taking hours. And then sometimes she wait to the most craziest times to want to have this discussion. Like, we're getting ready to have a show. I don't have time to sit and talk to you for 2 hours about what you don't agree with.
Okay, now
Or what you don't understand.
let me tell you the reason why she's on this calm and serene and mature level of dealing with things. I don't got time for that. No, we ain't got time to deal with that right now. That ain't the time to be. I ain't got time to be spending 2 or 3 hours to address that. You want too much. Yeah, let me tell you why she like that. That's because her behind is older. You're up there in age now. Kick her back to, I give her 5 years.
I was finna say 4 years. Go back 4 years.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I give her the time and the year when I was 36.
Huh.
When I was 36, I was a damn fool. I'm coming to your job kicking in the door.
And
Bitch, we can talk right now.
It came on into the early 40s. She tried to say it was just in the third. It was
30.
It was 30.
And I remember. Got 36. Because I remember going to her job, man, and I told her, you don't come talk to me, you ain't finna give a report to your relief.
And acting a fool. Embarrassed me in front of everybody and it's sundry. So, how she dealing with stuff now is all calm and mature. But before, so that brings me to age is why. Age.
I came into my maturity. I was about 36, 37 or so. But my 20s, I had no understanding. My early 30s, boy, I would be ready, loose stick bound. I was about 36, 37.
What you say? You finna call the police? I'm gonna call them for you and wait here.
I'm gonna call them for you.
I was one of them ignorant fools.
She used to want to have, when she had a disagreement or we have a disagreement and she has a thing to get off her chest. Honey, we spending 4 to 5 hours on it. And after them 4 or 5 hours, it's dead and it's done. No, we're gonna take a break. I done moved to the kitchen to find me something to eat. I need space, give me some air. She gonna come find me to bring it back up another 5 more hours or 2 more days. It just depended on her. And so now it's, I ain't got time for that. I ain't even got 2 seconds to stay on it. Well, I'm not there yet. That's what you get into with having somebody younger than you, because I ain't caught up to that yet.
Now, I just got one thing to say.
What's that?
Ain't no need to act no fool. Ain't no need to act no fool.
What does that mean? Because you make
me,
you ain't going nowhere. Not my ring. What I'm talking about is the fact that you don't got time to discuss stuff. It's what it makes me feel is that she's dismissive of what's concerning me.
She too much.
Are you dismissive, best friend? Or are you dismissing what she's trying to say or what she's feeling?
I'm dismissing her whole demeanor right now. This whole conversation, I'm dismissing it. Because I ain't got time.
Ain't that how we started it all off?
I ain't got time. Like I said, point blank, period. We ain't got to discuss every single thing. Sometimes we have to agree to disagree.
That would be
and when the age come in, you ain't finna work my nerves. You ain't finna do it.
Well, what's the one thing about your partner that you despise, and then what's the one thing about your partner you love the most?
The one thing I despise, she's a complete tornado. When I say tornado, I just mean a tornado. If I done started on something, worked on something
with a T on the end,
with emphasis on every letter. I swear, if I clean up something, you for sure Miss Judy-Ann has been in the building, because I swear there's something strong from one corner to the other corner. I swear, Lord.
You gonna have people thinking that I'm dirty or something.
No, she ain't filthy. I ain't putting you like that. I'm just saying you a tornado.
And let me explain that.
And also a tornado with drive, because this and that, oddly enough, is the thing that I love the most about her, because she never stops. Her brain never stops, and so I have security in that. I know that if there's ever an issue, there's always going to be a solvent. She's not going to stop until we have figured something out. She'll figure a solution. I'm secure. You get what I'm trying to say? So the thing that drives me, I guess, maybe the most crazy, maybe not the tornado part, but the fact that her drive and her want to do, taste, try, experience everything all the time, will have 20 fires going all at once because of her want to try everything. But I admire that, because that's not, I never have been that person. So it's beautiful to me.
She just answered it, Nay. That's what I despise, is how she's so passive and gets comfortable real quick in a situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we got one life to live. One life. I want to try everything.
Judy, like I said, there's only 24 hours in a day.
365 days out of a year. Come on now.
Father God.
I mean, you can't just get comfortable. And Tanya, she does that. She gets comfortable. Oh, I'm good. We're good. So, I can be satisfied like this. Hell no. I want more. I want it all.
That's the one thing that I despise about Gray. He feels like we have to do everything right then. Like, get up, do this. Let's go here. Let's do this. Let's do that. And I'd be like, nah, baby, hold up, back up 50 feet, calm down.
You ain't gonna put my best friend out there. I got to cut you right the fuck off real quick. Nay, that is you. You can't wait on wait.
You really can't.
You can't.
Y'all are super compatible.
Everybody who's here know you pay your bills. Like May bills are already paid.
They already done.
June bills are already paid at your house. Because you can't wait. They can't even send you the damn bill. You just making up the own payment.
Did you say I owe you $50? Oh, ma'am, you don't owe us that much. You got a credit on the account. That's all right. Put it on there for next month. Put it on the next month.
Okay, when it comes to bills, I'm very guilty of that. When it comes to business wise, I'm gonna make sure we are straight because
when it comes to
just
anything,
adapting.
When it comes to anything, you are impatient.
Yeah, because I get to work early. I'm gonna be quiet.
You really do.
I get to work.
I can't do it, baby.
Yeah.
I'll be right. Look, I got to be at work at 7 o'clock. I'll be there at about 55, 6:55.
59.
But now that I'm making more money, now I better shut up. But
when you got more responsibility,
when you got more responsibility, now I'll be there at 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna get that extra hour. Dumb.
And Judy, it's funny because my supervisor asked me to stay over an extra hour today. She really did. But because today's my grandbaby's birthday, it killed me to say, I got to go play Spider-Man the puppet. I can't stay for that hour. But any other day, I would have been on the clock.
I already know.
I would have been on the clock.
Get your man.
You got to get your man.
Gotta get it.
That's it.
Okay, what you drinking on here?
Nay.
Well,
what is the new wine for the night that you drinking on?
I was just about to bring this baby out. Every Thursday, y'all, we drink a new wine. So this is what I'm drinking on. Let's see. Can y'all see that?
I'm bringing it a little closer. I see the
Dosia.
Anybody who's drunk that tell us how to pronounce it? I mean, what is that?
Is that Dosia or Dosia?
Dosia.
I say Dosia. Dosia.
Okay.
It might be Dolce.
Is it sweet? What? Tell us about it. Is it sweet wine?
Dry
wine?
It's not really. It's a dry wine, but it's not too bitter. I actually like it. This is my first night drinking it, and it's still full. So I'm gonna have to drink some during the week.
What's the price range?
How much does it cost?
This was actually a gift, so I would be lying if I told you the price. I've been having this bottle of wine for like 4 months.
Okay. And you said it's more of a drier wine, so it does have a little.
It's a drier wine. It's not too bitter.
Okay. I wonder where you can find that at.
And I've been sipping on it all night. As y'all can tell, this cup is about empty. This is my second cup.
Oh, well, it must be tasty. Well, child, let me tell you about
this is an interesting one.
This one is a new find. We were just going around. I'm a Moscato nut. I'm willing to try almost anything. So this one, creamy, fruity, peach Moscato, evidently something from Italy. This one, honey, it is definitely check on the Moscato list. It's got just enough sweetness. You would think Moscatos anywhere tend to be sweeter, but there are some that a little bitter. But this one, and you think with the peach that it's going to be syrupy or whatever. Judy, when she's seen it, she said,
I don't do peach. That reminds me of
schnapps.
Peach schnapps, and I don't like peach
schnapps. I don't like schnapps.
It's like syrup.
This one, y'all. This one was at where did we get this one? Specs. So you can get this one in Specs. It wasn't that bad. I think it was like 11, I think, or 10 something or whatever. So it's affordable for this size bottle.
Show that bottle again.
Let me see what we're talking.
Now, Nate, the only reason why she bought it is because of the label. It's pretty.
It's pretty.
It's pretty.
Sometimes you gotta get what looks pretty. I'm just saying.
So I'm telling y'all, anybody in business, make it pretty for the ladies. I'm telling you,
we'll buy it.
You'll make billions.
No, but that one, y'all's a good one. So what you drinking on, Jay?
You know what I had to come back with, y'all. Stella Rosa again. Stella Rosa.
So which one is this one?
This is the black cherry, and it is really good.
Is it sweet?
It's sweet.
Is it? And
it
she don't
tastes
like sweet.
so good. I like sweet wine. This is black cherry, and it's black cherry. Like I said, it's good. It's good.
You know what?
It tastes. I think it tastes better than the one you had a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that one.
And
was,
y'all, this bottle. How much was this bottle? I think this bottle was like $12.99.
Yes, still reasonable. Y'all, this I like this little wine tour we're doing. It's really good. But and you can end up sipping on that, throughout the week. Have you a couple of glass when you get off work, whatever, But
okay, let me say that. Hold on, Tanya. When you say you can have a glass after work, every day for the last 2 weeks, how you doing? Every day.
Does that make us a G?
No, the doctor.
The doctor said.
The doctor said. You got to put it on the doctor said.
The doctor said you got to have you a glass every day.
This is the best blood thinner you could ever have, baby. You got high blood pressure? Get you a glass of wine, baby. Blood thinner, blood pressure medication.
Straight Talk does not authorize or condone. This is
no, we don't condone
medical
drinking.
Professionals that are
not at all. Y'all don't. Did you?
That disclaimer.
Okay, thank you. Because baby, I don't need nobody saying she told me to drink that. Be laid out. No, ma'am. You didn't make me forget my whole statement. I better say something. Hell, I didn't forget now. Anyway, I told the guy at the store I need to get a write-off for, I need to tell the IRS. Look, I need a deduction for this because I need it, baby. My job said I got to drink this. So I keep my blood pressure down, for me to conduct business and make sure I do my job right. I need so this should be a write-off every year.
Dumb. I have many bottles of wine that you purchase.
Okay, you think I ain't gonna try to put it on that tax return? I needed to keep my pressures down.
Dumb. Y'all, I'm liking these wines. Definitely. I'm waiting on the next week's wine. See what we find out. Y'all go out and try them. We done told you where you can go find you a bottle of it. Try it out. Tell us how.
They sell all those wines at Walmart. Actually,
Walmart.
Stella Rosa has all the good flavors. They have the red, which is really good. They have the blackberry. They have a new one called apple.
Green apple.
Green apple. Mm-hmm. It is really, really good.
You gonna try that next week?
Yep, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I was surprised when I saw all the things that Stella got. She got a lot.
Yeah, I think that my wine would sell if I, put a bottle of wine out there called Straight Talk No Bullshit.
I mean, anything straight talk touch, we gonna sell it.
I'm for it. Like,
look, I need to come up with that because Straight Talk No Bullshit. She been talking bullshit ever since she been here. That wine got her talking straight talk, but I ain't gonna say no bullshit, but bullshit. The whole show. So I'm gonna create me a bottle, y'all. Y'all make sure that y'all go out there and get it. Y'all, I enjoyed everybody.
Get on my nerves.
Whatever. She's just mad now. She just mad because I done got on her head tonight. But anyway, I enjoyed everybody in the comments. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, go share us, and make sure you come back next Thursday to that's it. What other bull crap we gonna be talking about. And y'all make sure that y'all start getting into the comments and telling us whatever y'all want to talk about or whatever y'all might have a question that y'all want us to answer.
Something you stress
anything. Get into the comments so we can reply back and give y'all some of our advice.
And let me take the time hold on, Judy. Let me take the time to say it. I apologize to our audience. My background was kind of loud. I got a house full of people. Today is my grandson's birthday. He turned 3. Happy birthday, Isaiah. Gigi loves you. So, next week. Yeah, he here. They in my room. They can find.
Put him in the camera so we can sing happy birthday to
okay.
him.
Come on, baby, say ya. Oh,
here he comes. She finna go get him. He said, Gigi, us being loud. Us sorry. Us ain't gonna be loud. And then he gonna be loud again. Then he wants some ice. Then he wants some ice cream.
But he turned 3. So that only once.
So that fussing y'all seen when I muted and I was telling them to go back.
We should have known. That's the Gigi finger.
Okay.
That's the Gigi. And all you got to do is wag that finger. That's it. Too.
What is it? Terrible twos or terrible threes?
It all blends into one.
Baby, because
Hey, Zay!
Happy birthday, Zay. Happy birthday, Zay. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy 3, baby. Happy 3.
Yo.
Oh,
Did you have a good time with Gigi?
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
with Gigi?
Say hi.
Oh, we trying to be shy.
Oh, we see his cheeks. Oh,
All right. Well, Aunties love you. All right, y'all. This has been Straight Talk, no BS. We love all of y'all. Make sure y'all come back next Thursday so y'all can listen to our crap again one more time. All right, y'all. Yeah, have a good one.
Yeah.